Welcome to my YouTube channel MPS Gaming and I shall play Kingdom Deliverance 2 as hardcore. I have played this game before as normal play, and my Henry is full skilled alchemy and fighter, so from Kingdoms Come Deliverance first game I have played before. So let's start new game here. Hardcore. I think I can use almost all of this one. And I don't want this. It's too difficult. This one. No, okay. This one. Super. Okay. Yes. We see how this goes. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenzel taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother King Siggesmund of Hungary. Searchdol 14-3.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
We need more arrows.
We need more arrows!
Okay.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against
Mr. Devils.
Go and take cover with the others.
Okay, here we have Godwin,
Godwin!
a drunk priest.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
We have Hans still alive.
Come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready!
They throw a little stone. Take out. Deliverance. Where is Henry?
Make it count.
Can we drink? Food. Beer.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him! Godwin! Oh, knock it down! Die, you swine!
One more down. Let's see if we can get
You haven't a chance!
almost headshot. Now we have
They're inside! Everyone here! Godwin, move downstairs!
okay. We run for our lives.
Godwin!
Yeah.
Trust will enjoy the light. What the fuck are they waiting for? Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Die, you brother swine! Stay covered! Stay covered! Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! That's it! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Yes, yes, I'm coming. Run for lives, fight. This game looks so good.
Fucking Wexus! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us! Bleeding like a stuffed pig! Yeah!
Yeah, it looks bad. This siege attack on castle. No way survive. Oh, hands. Deep breath. You can do it. Shoot. Shoot. Ow. That hurts.
Fuck! I've been hit! Don't poke at it! Just calm down.
Don't pull it out.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Retreat. This is prologue, so we know what we have to see forward to. get here. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Several weeks earlier, so we have a little time to play. Oh, Matt, best companion. Here is the mission. Start from the end in Kingdom Deliverance first game. Ardentes Fortuna Juvat. What did you say, Hans?
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
No,
My
I don't.
apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Yeah, but
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergow and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trosky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
he has Therese.
Trosky.
The game looks so good. It's so well written.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergow must be made of money.
Hello, Matt. Pebbles.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll
nuts.
drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes Fortuna Juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Oh, we come to a pond.
Sir,
Oh, army. Heavy armored
we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergow's colours. They're from Trosky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
The enemy.
Besides, wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Matt won't do another things. Attack them. He knows they are bad guys.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergow from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Siggesmund.
Enemy.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Speech, Hans. Always Henry save a situation.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
I recommend that you speech or scholarships. It's really important. So we take this. I'm an advisor to a nobleman and envoy.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Siggesmund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
So, different persuasions. Here we scale against you talk to skills. So, if you choose what I have, so we can do two. We cannot choose as soldiers. It be negative. We can take this one.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Bergow does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Yeah, be success. So no fight
Sorry
this
about the
time.
cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. you'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trosky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
See you later.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
No.
And what about those bandits?
Yeah.
They're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Hands, you blue-eyed.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Okay. Yeah, hardcore mode. So, first we check around here a little our houses. We have Pebbles, our house. Okay, Matti, not happy. See what's going on.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our meat.
You're hungry.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right. I'll see what I can get for you.
Conrad.
Let's
Throw a few joints.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Oh,
Why not?
Good boy.
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh?
My dog.
And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win,
yeah.
because you always
Close
lose.
tutorial.
Ha ha.
So
Very droll.
Seriously,
we
though,
talk
Conrad,
to
my old
Oak.
mate. Bold of you, eh?
Oops.
No.
Do you know why we're going to Trosky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Bergow. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Siggesmund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Bergow, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Siggesmund.
Peace? I don't know. Siggesmund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trosky, Sir Hans and von Bergow will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trosky before?
Not Trosky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ska se if we can get some food for Matt so we be a little quiet.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Yeah, not easy, but we are hungry. We can see if we can trade something.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, you look around. Cheap wine. Talk to him.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Bergow is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
So, hello, Matt. Look. Okay,
Watch that tank.
Conrad.
You play dice with him, you'll lose your brain.
Okay, so what Conrad say?
Tankard!
Yeah.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Bergow will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Trosky at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
Okay, vi checkar out the cave. Oh, Matt. Behave. Stay.
Sit.
So.
Stay.
I recommend pick flowers.
Tankard!
Yeah,
It's good for back and skills. Okay.
Tankard!
Yeah.
For because now. Yeah. Player. We have about 15.5. Here is about 15, little more 16. So we can see if it increase. See about food, nourishment, okay, it's good. We can take on a helmet, so we done. We have some glotions. Yes. Okay, we check out here. We have a chest here. Take it open, so we take the dice, but we can come here later, so I put all of the money here, and we can put alchemy flowers here, so we cannot move on other things to the chests. So yeah, more tisted big flowers. And see, nettles.
Tankard!
Yeah.
Okay. We
Where
play
were you
some
going?
dice here, though. So we
I see
can
you've
get
got
the
dice
ring
set up.
back.
Want a game?
Sure.
Forwards.
How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trosky. All right?
I don't have any money. So select the right die. It should be more number 1. In percent confirm.
We'll see whose side luck is on
Yeah,
today.
see if we can win this game. A 5, okay. 1, 2, 3. Right. Select this one. Let's try again. Okay. We do this. Mm, 500. Okay. Not so much greedy. See. Okay. Lucky
No, that's
bastard.
as far as I go. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? If I was you, I'd take it.
Bust, yes, okay.
Here.
Okay. We have to play one more time.
Ah! My lucky dice
Yeah,
never fail.
improve
It's
agility.
mine, friend.
It's
Tomorrow,
good.
we'll drink on Henry's coin.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Yes, we play again.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
We'll see if we can win.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
It's my turn to win. Looks good. Looks. See if.
Here.
Oh, he is so lucky.
I'm throwing so well, I'll use up my luck for a whole week. My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
Yeah,
This is great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again?
Yeah,
Same
we need.
wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Yeah. Maybe better luck this time. Oh, bug it out. Mouse. It's hopeless. Confirm.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Okay, a little better luck this time, can maybe.
My God, I'm done. Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Oh, at least we get some.
You must have a... Damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
So, okay, so we can get some food for Matt.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. And here's the sausage in return, like we agreed.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Feed dog.
Here you go. Take it. Come here, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Silly dog.
Silly doggy.
Behave free?
Free.
Yes. So, pick some flowers.
Tankard!
Yeah.
Tankard!
Yeah.
So, little tistles. I think I go to the chest and
Tankard!
delivery. No, wrong. So we put in all so exit and take pause in record.
Tankard!
Welcome back. I have picked a lot of flowers. So we see here. Player 361, Dandelion, Tislet 37. So we put them on chest. So we shall pick up some food.
Tankard!
Yeah. We have some wine. Apple. Bread. More wine. Okay. And we have some more wine. Looks like we not can pick up this one. Okay. And we have cloves. We can pick up more bread.
Tankard!
Come on. So. Oh, Matt. You're tired. Oh, we are. It's so beautiful game. Here we hands. We should fight. Oh, Matt.
Good boy.
Good boy.
You silly mutt. Oh, yeah. You silly doggy.
See if his player sidekicks. Yeah, he is pretty happy. Stats, yeah. It has increase something. So it's good. And we see food. No, it's 85. We can eat something. And we drink fine wine. 90. More. So. Okay.
Tankard!
As he told to Hans, some practice.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Yes, but I always help you fix the problem, so...
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Yeah.
Just for a moment, but true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well... Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armor, so we can get to it right away. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay. Sword. So. See, more food. 7. Yeah, we can eat more. So. So no, we good. 100. Sword out. Yeah. Told. Yeah, little sword fighting.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work off a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard!
An attack. Hands.
Defend yourself properly. Good. What are you doing? Cover. That's the way. Why don't you cover yourself?
Jag gör.
Defend yourself properly.
Not walking good, this one.
Wrong. Defend yourself properly. Wrong.
The clash of blades. that the
Wrong.
best you can do? Put a bit of effort into it, Henry.
Good. That's the way.
Clash of blades.
Ah, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good.
See, you walk much better.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. After covering, you have to strike straight away. Don't get so close to me.
This tutorial
Nice. Good, Henry.
it's bad response.
Hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
you see a
Be
real
sure
fight.
to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry. Don't hack at my sword. Strike somewhere else. Ha! Got ya. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Jesus! How did he do that?
A good start. All square again. Well done.
Let sparks fly!
I call
Nice block! Go, fellas, go!
Shit.
Nice technique! Did you see that? Nice block!
See that, fellas?
Now we're even.
Go, fellas, go! Right on the head! Now that's what I call swordplay.
square again. Well done.
Don't hold back!
And another.
Nice technique. Did you see that? Come on, Henry.
And you
Okay.
won. I say the victor is clear. I'll get the
No,
winnings
it's
from you later.
not.
Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Okay. Okay, Hans. You won this time. Eat some apple. Health wine. So drink more. Okay, Hans. More tistel. More flowers. So move all things to chests. Maybe we take this one. Information. One day, okay. About this nourishment, food, eat. Okay, we overeat, so maybe we need that. Hello, Matt.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh,
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
yeah, but I won in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Same here. We take speech.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Yes,
Aye.
it is.
She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Yes, she is my love.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
No, I don't tell you nothing. It's only my business.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Those mosquitoes.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Yeah. I need some rest.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission, and I came back.
At last someone with some sense, who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
Yeah,
And
we
what
really
about,
need...
time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Bergow hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Bergow?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Bergow is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Yeah, I prefer sword. But shooting is good marksmanship, but I choose sword.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Not good.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
I feel bad come happens.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Yeah.
That's a view fit for a king.
Looks dirty water.
You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Girls.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Oh dear. He always gets in trouble.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
So, I think we
Down, Henry. We've got to
take
sneak
end
closer.
this episode for now. And
Head down,
yeah,
Henry.
thanks for watching. And if you like, press the like button.
Head down, Henry.
Have a nice day.
Closer. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.